Hi, my name is Adamaris Jimenez, and a place I loved as a kid was my parents' hometown, San Miguel el Alto in Mexico. It's in the state of Jalisco. I don't know if you guys know about it, but I would spend most of my summers there with my grandparents. I would go by myself, and I would fly in an airplane, and I would get dropped off with my grandparents over there. But every first week of the summer, I would spend that first week with my mom's parents because I knew them better, so I was more comfortable usually with them. And I would do all of the things. We would travel all around town. We would go to other towns and travel. I was able to play with my cousins there. So playing with my cousins really helped me gain a better understanding of Spanish, because I know my parents knew Spanish, but they made my Spanish sound more fluent when I went over there every summer. Yeah, I played with my cousins all the time. Every other day, I loved eating in Mexico. Like, my favorite foods are always the foods in Mexico. And my favorite shop was a taco stand over there in the corner, like ahí en la esquina, they would say. And I would go to that taco shop, not to get tacos, but I would get a torta ahogada, and it's basically like a sandwich with a really spicy sauce on top. And they would have burger meat inside, avocado, lettuce, all the veggies, the whole shebang. And I would eat that every other day. I was obsessed with that sandwich. I was obsessed with that torta. Like, I loved it. Like, that's one of my best memories, was that, and then playing with my cousins and getting to spend more quality time with my family. Like, I loved being able to be there. My grandma, my mom's mom, she loves plants, so she had all of these types of plants that she would let me water them with her. We would do all sorts of things with these plants. Like, I loved it there. And now the second week, I would go back to my dad's parents. And my dad's parents, they live like out in the country. They milk cows, they have chickens, they have roosters to fight. They have all sorts of animals, farm animals. And every afternoon, like around 6, my grandpa would take all of my cousins, my dad's dad, all of my cousins, my grandma, and we would all go to the milk barn, milk some cows so that he could sell milk the next day, because he sold the milk that he got. And he would sell milk the next day, and I would help him. Like, we would both ride a bike, bring milk to people's houses, and they would pay him. And it was one of the best memories I ever have. Like, it taught me how to not negotiate, but work in the real way, like at a young age too. Like, you don't see how common it is over here, but people work all the time. Anyhow, but yeah, I learned a lot of things with my dad's parents. We also went to towns and all that, but I mainly worked and I played with my cousins. I love playing with my cousins. Like, I have so many fond memories with all of my cousins. They're all around my age or younger than me. So I remember they got to go to school during the summer. So I remember I would pick them up with my aunt, and we would go back and go play, and we would do homework together. Like, homework in Spanish, and they would help me and I would help them, because I was older than them academic wise. But yeah, it was some of the best times ever. I loved it. I always want to go back to Mexico. Like, Mexico is where my parents were raised, and that's where I feel like I was raised there somewhat. And I don't know, it's one of my favorite places ever. I love to go back. Anyways, that's it. Thank you.